Hey everyone, it's Courtney, and in this vlog I'm going to be knitting my very first blanket using this skein of Lion Brand Cover Story. Now, the promise on the tag is that I can make a blanket with just one cake, but is that true? There is a pattern on the inside of the tag, which as someone who started knitting in the 2000s, I really appreciate. So I'm gonna start following the instructions on the pattern and I'll keep you updated on my progress. I found the center pool and I think that that is a really great sign. Already, I really like the way this is working up. I think the way the colors look is really fun. I just completed my cast on and now I'm kind of excited to get into the pattern. Pretty soon we'll be able to see how it looks. I'm on row 2 of the border and I think it looks lovely. I did want to go ahead and mention that I am using the Zephyr colorway. I'm using the colorway Zephyr in the Lion Brand Cover Story yarn. And I also wanted to mention that I looked at the pattern and it does seem pretty beginner friendly. You just have to know how to knit, purl, and of course cast on and bind off, weave in your ends, and you're all good. I just finished the border and I think I'm gonna go make some dinner and get into the pattern repeat. My face is really red right now and I'm sorry. I just had like a scare where I didn't really know who was texting me, but it was actually a family member. It was actually my like 13-year-old half brother and I just didn't have his number saved. I do want to show you guys the progress that I've made on my blanket tonight. We've been hanging out watching a movie and I've just been working on this a little bit tonight. Hopefully I'll get more done tomorrow. I'm almost through with the first pattern repeat. Hey everyone, it's Courtney. I'm just working on a row or two before I have to go and do some errands today. Hey everyone, just went live actually. I'm back from my errands and I wanted to like open up my YouTube and connect with you guys. So shout out to everyone who popped up in the comments and said hey. Hey everyone, once again I find that it's getting a bit late in the day and it might be nearing the time I need to put my project away. Let me show you what I've got first. I knit close to one pattern repeat last night. We ran into a bit of a tangle today and I've stayed up past my bedtime to get it sorted out. I think it'll be okay. Although clearly I haven't gotten as much done on my blanket today as I'd hoped to, tomorrow will be the start of another day of our vlog. So I'll see you then. You guys don't have to go anywhere. I'll see you right back here in the same video tomorrow. Hey everyone, it's Courtney and I didn't record for this vlog yesterday, but let me go ahead and show you a picture of some of the progress I made. As you see, this put up is different from the cake that originally this yarn was received in. I can't say I purchased it because it was a gift. So actually we ran into some tangles and I feel like I've recorded this part of the video already, but I don't think I have. So if I have, I guess I'll explain it again. But basically this cake of yarn was so big and I am so impatient sometimes with my yarn and not taking the proper care that is necessary, that is due to keep the yarn cake all together, I guess. that like the inside part of the cake like fell out through the bottom of the cake. And I mean, I don't know how long it was like until I realized this, like, and also as I'm knitting, like, I don't know, like I'm getting distracted by things, like I don't even know. We ended up with some massive tangles and it took me a long time to untangle. So here you can see that I've wound the yarn up, and I actually had to wind it up into like 4 different balls because at some point I had to like cut the yarn. Anyways, it is here. And I guess the answer to our question, can I really knit a blanket with 1 cake of yarn, is perhaps, although that cake will not remain intact by the end of it. Hey everyone, it's the next day. This is going to be my 5th full day of working on the blanket, and it's definitely big enough for keeping warm as I'm working on it now. Greetings, friends. This is my 8th day. Well, I guess like time-wise, it's been just over 7 days that I've been working on this blanket, and it's feeling really cozy and warm and snuggly, and I'm hoping to finish it today. 8 hours later. I finished my blanket. The ends are all woven in. My immediate reaction is that this feels especially nice. I am very cozy and definitely not cold, which is the point of a blanket. I'm really glad that I was able to get this knit. Getting into the yarn review section of our video, I think the question, which I kind of already answered in the vlog, but for those who may have skipped it, the original question of this video being, can I knit a blanket with just 1 cake? The answer is no in some ways, because as I was knitting this blanket, the put up did kind of, the cake, the center part of the cake fell through the other side. Honestly, I could have potentially done a better job of keeping the cake together, but that just didn't happen. So by the time my blanket was finished, I had rewound the cake into 4 separate balls. And the reason it was 4 separate balls is because I think I actually had to cut the yarn twice. It got tangled so badly. Did I knit this blanket with the yarn that was in the cake? Yes, yeah. I just can't say I knit it with 1 cake. This was a really fun project. Cozy, but I'm gonna take it off. All right. Just thought I'd take it off so I can talk to you guys. This was, of course, a really fun project. Are you gonna find it on anybody's like winter trends list, like, or winter knits, like things to knit in winter list that are always so cute and based off of current trends? Probably not. However, this project is one that I'd recommend. It's fun, and I got a really cute blanket out of it. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a lot of comfort and a lot of snuggles with this blanket for years to come. So getting into like the actual like yarn, I believe this is 100% polyester yarn. It's like a blanket. It's gonna be like like a blanket yarn. It's basically, if you make amigurumi and you've worked with Bernat blanket, it's very similar to Bernat blanket, although I'd say it's maybe a little bit more soft. I wonder, is it more soft than the new Bernat blanket? It's definitely softer than the old Bernat blanket. I don't know, like I have some Bernat blanket over there. That's why I keep looking that way. I feel like it might be even more soft than the new. So super soft. As you can see, it has these color changes, and I want to say there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors, 5 different colors. This is the Zephyr colorway. It has this lovely pink. I'd say it's not quite a hot pink, like maybe a ballet slipper pink. It might be showing up a little different on the screen. This one's like a violet, like a good blue, like a good clover, St. Patty's Day green, like an aqua, and then the colors repeat. So the color change is pretty quick. But I don't think that's, of course, that's not a bad thing. That's definitely not a bad thing, especially making like a variegated blanket such as this. I think it actually creates a color pattern that looks really nice. The only disappointing factor is that if I want to get more like variegated Lion Brand cover stories, there's not a whole lot of different colorways to choose from. There might be one that has like some tans and pastels, but especially if you are like me and you like bright, vibrant colors, there's not going to be much in that way. So that's probably a definite drawback. Lion Brand, if you ever watch one of my videos, my suggestion is to go with brighter yarn. As you might be able to see, the weather outside is a little gray, but I'm gonna go outside and film myself showing the whole blanket anyways, and I'm gonna stick it in the next spot in this video, the next slide in this video, so that you guys can see the whole thing. Well, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It has been a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so that you can see more videos from me in the future. Until next time, bye!